Hello, people of YouTube. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of My Thoughts, the topic series where I basically discuss my personal opinions on any topic besides politics and religion. Politics and religion will not be discussed in this series, or anything controversial. I will say will be disclaimed out of this series. So today's topic will be about the console wars. Microsoft versus Sony and the next gen of consoles. Oh yeah, we're talking PS4 versus Xbox One. Let's see, who takes my pick as my personal pick as per these two franchises or series or whatever. So, I am a big gamer. I love video games. Video games are the shit. I own a Sony PlayStation 3. I do not own an Xbox 360, just to let anyone know. And before we discuss on which console I really prefer the most, let me discuss to you basically some history. Ever since the PlayStation 2 era of games, technology has becoming, more advanced, and video games have become to the next gen of their stage at that time period. My first ever console I actually owned was actually this bad boy. This bad boy right here, the Nintendo GameCube. I was a huge Nintendo freak. My first ever video game I ever played was Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. And I remember it was right after school when I finished my homework. My brother was playing, my older brother. He was playing Super Smash Bros. I have it right inside here in this envelope. Melee. Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Look, see? I own it. It was actually a gift, and I actually own a Wii and and I still have my own GameCube controllers, so I can still actually play this bad boy. So I don't know, one day I'll play it once in a while. But anyway, back to the story. That was basically the first ever game I owned, and basically it made me a gamer. I'm not just a fan of anime, people. I actually do enjoy a lot of video games. As I mentioned recently, I played all the Assassin's Creed titles. I played BioShock 1 and BioShock Infinite. I played Dead Island. I played 2 Dead Space games. I have Heavy Rain. I have Little Big Planet 2, actually. South Park: The Stick of Truth that I actually just bought and just recently finished, and I'm a huge South Park fan, so playing this game was really awesome. I really enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And The Amazing Spider-Man, all the Uncharted games, and yeah, I know you're basically and I own Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I have Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh, and plus a few downloadable titles. I have Okami HD, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Exilia, Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch. Trying to remember and One Piece Pirate Warriors. I actually own. And actually, if you remember that one video I actually showed you, I was actually downloading One Piece Pirate Warriors, and that's when I actually finished installing. It was awesome. But yeah, I'm a huge gamer. I love games, and games are my life. Besides anime, of course, but I still enjoy video games. The Sony PlayStation 3 was my very first console I actually owned alone. Like, my Nintendo GameCube, I had to share it with an older brother, and it was technically his Nintendo GameCube until he actually got the PS2, which he actually just gave it to me, but he still plays the GameCube the PlayStation, the GameCube with me once in a while. But then we bought, during one Christmas, I actually got a PlayStation 3, and I was like, no, take that back. Then I bought a Nintendo Wii, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I got Super Smash Bros. Brawl for that, and then I own a PlayStation 3, and then we actually own 3 PlayStation 3s in my house. There was one for my brother, one for me, and there's one in my living room, which is actually never used, and I hear my dog barking from the thing. But actually, in my opinion, I actually did enjoy the PlayStation 3 because I never really owned an Xbox. I played an Xbox. I like an Xbox, but I am particularly fond of my PlayStation 3. I had this baby since, I could long remember. My first ever game I owned was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And that console was everything. That console was literally everything to me, and I enjoyed it. And hell, I still enjoy it. I just recently I played South Park: The Stick of Truth, and I really enjoyed it. Now, when I heard E3 2013, when they announced the PS4, I was, oh yeah, like I was head first, jumped in line, and I want a PlayStation 4. Hell, I am interested in getting a PlayStation 4, but not anytime soon. Maybe when like the prices drop a little bit, or hell, I don't own a lot of money, people, so I can't really say too much. But but even though I've been seeing like the PlayStation 4 a lot, I am particularly interested in one day possibly owning an Xbox One. I like both consoles equally, but I'm particularly fond of the PlayStation 3 a lot more. And yes, I know it's probably going to start a comment war. Oh my god, you a Sony fanboy, and you like, that little big planet bullshit. Yeah, sure. It's fun to play. I never own an Xbox. That's just the bottom line. I never own an Xbox, and I'm always prefer a PlayStation 3 over anything. But with the new next gen of consoles coming out, would I really be particularly interested in getting an Xbox One? Maybe. But with that huge debacle on that last E3, when they announced that the Xbox One was coming with the stupid motion control Kinect bullshit, I was like, are you stupid? You stupid. Yeah, you stupid. And why did they have to shove an unneeded thing down our throats? I felt like it was unfair, and I felt like it was unconsumerish, and I really I didn't like the Xbox One and Microsoft for doing that. They basically forced the Kinect down our throats. Hell, now the Xbox One's like what, $4.99 now? Oh, sorry, $3.99, and because it was implemented with the Kinect. The first price for the Xbox One was actually, I kid you not, if you never heard this, $500 basically. It was $4.99 to buy an Xbox One. Even though because it had the stupid freaking Kinect that no one wanted. Hell, if I were to own something I wouldn't buy it. That's unconsumer. You're against the consumer basically, you asshole. Now the PlayStation 4, when I saw that press conference, I really enjoyed that press conference heavily. I was jumping my seat full of excitement for that PS4 to come out one day and just to go wild in and out. I really love Sony and that press conference that we saw that previous year. Then come 2014 E3, which they did kind of show off a little bit, like the Sony TVs and computers and shit. I really could care less about Sony TVs or computers. But the announcements for games like Uncharted 4, oh my lord, I just found a reason to buy a PlayStation 4, people. Oh my god, I found the reason. I have played every single Uncharted game. I shit you not. Hold on a minute. Just give me a second. I own all the Uncharted games from start to finish. As you can see, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, and Drake's Deception. I own all 3 of these games, dude. It was actually Uncharted 2 was actually the first game I bought. Then I played Uncharted 1, and then I played Uncharted 3, which I love all 3 games equally, by the way. They're all awesome. But even though I really do enjoy PlayStation 4 much better than I like the Xbox One, I would still like to consider owning both of these next gen consoles, because I really don't know whether to say that I do like prefer one console over the other. Sure, I will always stick to my guns and say I will buy a PlayStation 4 because PlayStation 4 is like the bomb. I do like Microsoft and what they put out. Like, hell, I saw trailers for Sunset Overdrive and I'm like, damn. But the thing is, there's not really a lot of games out for the Xbox One. But Sony, however, game, boom, 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 boom. Like, one game after one game after one. After one, I really prefer the PlayStation 1 because it really has a lot to offer instead of the Xbox One. Hell, I was just watching a playthrough of Infamous Second Son, and by the way, I do own Infamous. Actually, I played Infamous 1, I beat Infamous 1, and on both Karmas, and Infamous 2 on both Karmas, and I really enjoyed that. So, I really want the PlayStation 4 just to own these games. Assassin's Creed Unity, oh my god. It looks gorgeous. Infamous Second Son, Uncharted 4, the new Batman game. Oh my god, I'm a Batman. I love Batman. People, my wallet is the Batman. I love my Batman. So, when I saw the Arkham Knight trailer, oh my god, I think I just orgasmed my pants, dude. It was insane. It looked so good, and when they announced that they were delaying it to 2015, I was upset, but at the same time, after watching that trailer, I want them to take their sweet time with that baby. Oh, it looks gorgeous, dude. Oh, I can't wait. I know. Oh, and plus, I've been watching the new Gotham lately. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. But, what can I really choose over the one? I will choose the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One. I'm saying it right now. But I really am interested in possibly ever one day owning an Xbox One. I do like the games that are coming out for the Xbox One, like Sunset Overdrive. Man, that's going to sell copies. People are going to buy the Xbox One for Sunset Overdrive. Like, everyone has to have it. Everyone. And hell, and if you're waiting for when, Batman Arkham Knight, Arkham Knight comes out for the Xbox One. Yeah, sure. The Xbox One is but they have cross-platform titles. I still enjoy the PlayStation 4 titles over the Xbox Ones. That is my opinion. You can obviously say, well, I like the Xbox One because, it has this, and that, and it can run in 60 frames per second. It has run in 1080p and have outstanding graphics. Yeah, sure. And hell, you could say I agree with you, I agree with you, Crimson Assassin. I really enjoy the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One because it has Infamous Second Son and other titles that are coming out for PlayStation 4. I really enjoy it, and I'm 100% agree with you. You could have any other option. Hell, we'll have an intelligent discussion about it in the comments if you wish to comment. So, that will be the second episode for my thoughts. And to summarize it, I really do prefer the PlayStation 4 over Xbox One. And we'll take it from there. So until then, people, I'll see you for another exciting episode for my thoughts. Till then, this is the Crimson Assassin signing out. Peace.